All right, how you doing today? Today we're taking a quick look at Smooth Operator Pro, the new plugin. New, depending on when you're watching this video, who knows? I always say new, but it could be later. Anyways, there'll be a link down in the video description below for this. There's an upgrade price if you already have Smooth Operator. There's an introductory price. If you're watching after the introductory, there'll probably be some deal going on. So anyways, check the link in the video description below and let's check this thing out. All right, so we got it on this guitar track here. And we'll do a before and after. I just picked a preset, but we can write in our own nods here and do all kinds of things. And we're going to go over that as well. So let's just check it out here. That's with it on. Here's it off. Now, one cool thing about this is we also have the output here. We could just turn on what's removed and we could only hear that. Now, you might notice that it's dipping down at some points. That is because I have a sidechain on here with the vocals, and in Logic it's just here. And I don't have the vocals playing right now, but it's ducking out the sidechain here feature that we have on, that I turned on. So another cool feature of the Smooth Operator Pro. And then some of the different settings, we have the global control here where it kind of just goes up and down as much as we want. Now, of course, you can go too far and it sounds horrible, but you know, you got to adjust things to your taste and liking. So other features we got here, we have the global controls over here. We have our setup. I actually have the high pass here on too, so it's not affecting up there. We can just move that line there. We have a low one too. So we can even focus on low end, high end, whatever we want to do. Great for different situations. We got our focus knob here, the detail isolation, compressor, soft knee or hard knee, ratio attack release, imaging. We could do mid side, left and right, and then our sidechain as I just spoke of, and then output. But we can also take these individual nodes here and override the global settings for each one of these, and we can switch things around here with that. Now, I haven't really experimented with that too much, but that's another option that we can do. And we have two A and B comparisons here. We also have lots of presets, and you can start from scratch as well. Let's move on to another instrument or track, if you will. So this is the default setting here. A clean start mix bus. Let's go to a vocal. Now I have Xvox Pro on here with dynamics. There's some compression, and then I'm just using the Smooth Operator. And I also have the bus going to a reverb, and I have the Smooth Operator on the reverb too. We'll show you that in a second. So here's the vocal before. Hey now. And on. Hey now, where you going? Hey now. So removing all that. And then back on the guitar track, like I said, I have the vocal sidechained into here. Hey now, where you going? Hey now, where you going? Hey now, where you going? Hey. And I can adjust things like that. So very, very cool indeed. And then I threw it on the bass track because why not? And I have the highs marked right here, so nothing's happening in there. Let's just play it before. Turn it on. What's removed? So now on the master bus, I picked one of the master bus presets and made some adjustments before. And on. So I boosted up the low to keep that part a little, because it was taking some of the low end out. So I kept it there. Then I put the output. Let's see what was removed from all this. So that's everything that it's removing. Very cool plugin. I know this is just a quick look. I haven't played with it that much. So if you have Smooth Operator, the original one, there's an upgrade price. If you're brand new, I think there's an introductory price. Check the links in the video description below. There's always sales and stuff going on. I have a link to Plugin Boutique down there. You also get a free plugin every month. They have a new one with any purchase, the qualifying purchase, I guess. And this one does qualify, I believe. So anyways, check out my other videos floating around the screen here. If you're watching on YouTube, other platforms, check out the description, post, whatever. There'll be links to other stuff there as well. That is all for now. I will talk to you soon.